Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Moxie Infernape, and this is week 16 of the MPL. This is the final week of the regular season. I have not done the match yet, actually, as of recording this, because I wanted to say, like, the sets of each of my Pokemon before the match, because, like, usually people that live record it, which I don't, because I don't have a capture card. Usually they'll just, like, show their team before the match, in the game. But since I don't have a capture card, I can't do that. So I'm just gonna do it on Showdown. Now the battle won't be live count, obviously, because I don't have a capture card. But still, I wanted to do this. Also, just I don't know, maybe saying my sets over again and kind of explaining them can help me. I don't know, just help me with the battle. I don't know. Anyways, let's start it off with the Infernape, the first guy we have. So he has Stealth Rocks, U-Turn, Fake Out, and Overheat. I figured I wanted to set up Stealth Rocks on his team because they'd be good. He only has two ways of getting rid of it. Yeah, and Tentacool and Hitmonlee. I feel like he won't bring one of them. Yeah, so I feel like he'll only have one way to rapid spin them away. Yeah, and I definitely wanted Rocks up since he has Darmanitan, Thundurus, and Kuro. Said that weirdly. Kuro, weak to Rocks. By the way, his team will be in the corner as usual. So yeah, I wanted to set up Rocks. I figured I'll carry Fake Out. This is good on a lead set. If he leads with Whimsicott, I could just break his Focus Sash. Yeah, it's good to have Fake Out. Just get off some damage, just have priority, it'd be nice. Then U-Turn, so I can just Fake Out U-Turn, get some chip damage off on something, just do some damage. And Overheat, because I figured that would lower my special attack, but then I could just U-Turn out, which is physical. So overheating would not lower my physical attack. So I figured, yeah, I'll just carry that. Now, the EV spread, I wanted max speed on this thing. I wanted mixed EVs. I didn't know what kind of EV spread to carry. It was like, Overheat does like 50 to like 60%, or maybe like 70 to most of his team. Or not most, but like to the guys that I would want an EV for to kill. I think with 156 EVs, it does about that amount. So I can't really like kill it with can't really kill anything with max EVs and special attack. So I'll just, I don't know, I put a good mix. Not really EVing to kill anything, do whatever. But I don't know, I didn't really know what to put. But yeah, whatever, let's just go to Gastrodon now. Gastrodon, are physically defensive with Earth Power, Scald, Toxic, and Recover. I was considering carrying Counter over Toxic. I did have that first, and I changed it back for Toxic. Because I figured, like, maybe if he has Laponian, I could just go for Counter, and then the damage that he does from High Jump Kick, I'll be able to live that, and then counter and kill him. But I decided, yeah, no, Toxic is better. Because, with Infernape, Gastrodon, like, and then, yeah, Latios, and I guess, Vomitis, I want to just, like, weaken down his team so that Braviary and Crawdon can handle it in the late game. Because Braviary is Choice Scarf, as you guys, I don't know if you were able to see earlier, I think you were. Yeah, so Braviary is Choice Scarf, you'll see. Now let's go to his set now. Yeah, Choice Scarf, usual. So actually, I have Facade. In case that Rotom Wash Will-O-Wisps for me. Will-O-Wisps, that's a weird word. Yeah, that way I can get the boost and goalies for Facade. So that could be useful. Yeah, so Braviary and Crawdon hopefully can just deal with the stuff in the late game. If I can weaken down his team enough. And Gastrodon, usual set. I wanted to carry physically defensive because he's got that Laponi, that Darmanitan. Yeah, I wanted physical bulk because I don't really need special bulk. I mean, it could be good for, like, Sylveon, but, yeah. Whatevs. So then we have Latios with Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Surf, and Tailwind. I'm carrying Tailwind because if I do have a Tailwind up, I'll be able to outspeed Mega Laponi. Also, if his Darmanitan is Scarf, then I can outspeed that. Yeah, Tailwind's good just to have up. Maybe, like, other Pokemon on my team can take use of it. Maybe Crawdon can get some good use out of it, if I can switch into that. Get a turn or two of that with Crawdon out there. That could be good. Yeah, if Draco does do big damage, really, to anything, except for Sylveon, of course. And Whimsicott, but whatever. And Psyshock, because he's Tentacool, who is especially bulky. So it'd be good to have Psyshock, also just because, yeah, does good damage to most of his team. Oh yeah, Sylveon, especially defensive, so it's good to have Psyshock for that too. Then I have Surf to Oko. Yeah, it does Oko Darmanitan. Unless he's some weird bulky set, like with max HP. I don't think it does then, but whatever. Maybe it'll be like a damage roll. I'm not sure. But yeah, Surf Oko's him. It does good damage to Durant, does decent damage to Spiritomb. Guess if I want to weaken Spiritomb or Durant down, then Draco Meteor, yeah. Now, I don't know if he's going to bring either of those. I did actually make a little team of the 6 Pokemon I think that he'll bring. Yeah, you guys already saw this set. I'm Jolly, because if Braviary is Jolly and Mega Lopunny is Jolly, I outspeed. If Braviary is Adamant and Mega Lopunny is Adamant, then I outspeed. But if I'm Adamant and he's Jolly, he outspeeds. So I don't want his Mega Lopunny to outspeed Braviary, because one of the main things Scarf Braviary is here for is the Lopunny. Yeah, I feel like he will be Adamant, so I could carry Adamant, but I want to carry Jolly. I guess if he is Jolly. Yes, and next we have Crawdon, pretty usual set, Aqua Jet, Knockoff, Crabhammer, Short Stance. Maybe I'll be able to get an SD up against something, I don't know, maybe if he's like dual screen, no, I don't know if I'm going to want to do that. Against Kyurem, I don't know, maybe against something, maybe if he's Darmanitan out and I could take the switch or something, I don't know. But getting off Aqua Jet damage on most things late game, that'll do a lot of work. Rotom, do I have Speed Rotom? I don't know. I'll check that after I record this. If Rotom has no speed, if he's bulky, which I feel like he will be, I feel like he'll be physically defensive. I'm not sure if I outspeed or not. I don't know, I might, yeah, I'll double check that after this. Then I have Remedies. So you have Protect, Reflect, that rhymes, Light Screen, and Wish. Originally I had Moonblast over Protect, because I wanted to do some damage, maybe on like Kyurem or Hitmonlee or Mega Lopunny. But I decided that I want to have like a safer, or yeah, be able to heal up safely. So with Wish and Protect. So I decided to carry both of those and make you just fully support, not really gonna do any damage. Yeah, because I think it'll be more helpful to keep you at a high health, yeah, to keep you at high HP so that you can get off more wishes, and then I can switch into other Pokemon, or get set up a Reflect and or Light Screen, just help out the rest of my team, yeah. So Remedies, yeah, I did do some test battles, like on OU. Yeah, and just, Remedies is, I really like this set. Because I can just go into it, like, Wish, and then, like, Reflect the next turn, and I can just do a bunch of shenanigans. He can stay healthy, other Pokemon can stay healthy. I have the screens up to help them stay at a high HP, and be able to work with my, be able to kill my opponent's team, and be able to take hits from them. I said hits, but I think I kind of said a T at the beginning, so it probably sounded like tits. So, cool. Yeah. Yeah, so here are the 6 Pokemon: Infernape, Gastrodon, Mega Latios, Braviary, Crawdon, and Remedies. Originally, I did have Sceptile over Crawdon, and also Frostlass over Infernape. It also was a lead Frostlass with Focus Sash and like spikes and stuff. But I decided, you know, I want Infernape because I want to set up rocks. In Sceptile, I didn't want to bring him because I realized, yeah, you know, Crawdon does really well. And Sceptile, actually, yeah, I can't carry Endure, whatever, with Weakness Policy, because not with Weakness, yeah. I can't carry it with Unburden, that's it. Because Unburden is 5th gen and on, because it's a hidden ability, and Endure, whatever, he only gets in 4th gen, I think, so I can't carry those two together. I could do some other cool thing with Unburden, yeah, I don't know, but I decided his physical attack isn't that good. Like, I mean, it's 85, it's pretty good, but it's not, like, good for a sweeper, so, yeah, even with +2, he still can't do as much damage as I want him to. Like Crawdon, if I get up a Sword Dance, he just does massive damage. He's what, base 120? Yeah, base 120 attack with so like Knockoff and Aqua Jet do insane damage, and Crabhammer is just ridiculous how strong it is. So yeah, also with adaptability, that's why. Yeah, Crawdon's just a beast. Yeah, so I decided to carry Crawdon over Sceptile. Yeah, it was a physical Sceptile. It had like Leaf Blade, Rock Slide, and Acrobatics. And last move was Endure. With item being Weakness Policy, said I could Endure on maybe like a Flare Blitz or something from Darmanitan, or I don't know. And then yeah, I could get the special attack, and speed boost. And then I can just maybe sweep his team, I don't know, but yeah, no. I decided nah on the Sceptile. So here are the 6. I'll actually show you the yeah, I'll show you here's that, yeah. Here's the team I think he'll bring. I don't know if he'll bring these 6. I just made quick little sets. I don't know if a set's going to be right yet. I feel like Tentacle is going to have Rapid Spin, and it might carry Toxic Spikes. I'm a little scared of that because I don't have... I considered carrying Defog and Latios, but I like Tailwind. And, I mean, still, he might not carry Toxic Spikes, he might not even bring Tentacle. I feel like he will. He hasn't brought Tentacle yet, because he just added it like a week or two ago. So, I feel like he's going to want to use it in this last game. Maybe not. But yeah, like, I wanted to use Sceptile, because I haven't used him yet. And this would be the last chance, unless we make the playoffs, which we might. So I wanted to use Sceptile, but I decided, nah, I shouldn't. Sceptile's not as good as I thought he was. Yeah, then, I feel like he'll carry Calm Mind and Sylveon. That's pretty scary. Yeah, Trip said he could carry that, and I'm still kind of scared for that. Yeah, then Durantine, I didn't even bother filling out 4 moves, because really that's all I need, Flare Blitz and U-Turn. Yeah, so I think I'll show the standings now. Yeah, so I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I'm back here with the standings, the MPL hub page thing, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'll go to the divisions page. That's a little clearer, I guess. Yeah, so, yeah, in the Y and in the X conference, all the playoff spots are already clinched. But if you're in the Y conference, the other conference, yeah, Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Charizards, they have already clinched the playoff spot. They haven't played their Week 15 battle yet, so hopefully they do that soon. Yeah, so they have already clinched a playoff spot. Then it's the Anaheim Ontario's, which is Mystic, Atlanta Braviaries, which is me, of course, and the Phoenix Floors, which is Riz. Us three, we're all 7 and 8. Our 3 teams are fighting for 2 spots. So if I win and either Riz or Mystic loses, either one, and it could be both, that works too. But if at least one of them loses and I win, I make the playoffs. But if I lose, there's no scenario where I make the playoffs. So we need to win. Okay, it's a very important battle. We were once 7-0. We won 7 games in a row. We were unstoppable. We were just going on a big tear, tearing through the MPL, defeating everyone in our path. But then, yeah, damn it, Mom. And Mom's talking in the background. Oh, damn it, you had to ruin everything. Anyways, then we just stopped. We just lose city, lose Ville. It just all fall into shit. But now it's our last chance, at least of the season. I will be back next season. I haven't mentioned that yet, I don't think, in video. But yeah, we'll be back next season, so cool. But this is our last chance. We need to win this to at least have a chance to make the playoffs. Damn it, dog, shut up, please. Don't ruin my moment. We need to win this against Hax, against Slaxerus. We can do it. His team of green thugs that doesn't, there we go. His team of green thugs and cool thing. So we have the Atlanta Braviaries, bunch of cool shit. We got Megalodios and freaking Groudon and Franny. They're all in the building. They're all looking swag. We gonna get this dub. We gotta do it. So I have an hour and like 45 minutes before I do my match. So I'm gonna spend, I don't know about all that, at least some of it, just watching some of the Slax's battles. I don't think he's really uploaded his recent one, so I'll just look at his opponent's perspective. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time doing that, and some time listening to some music to motivate me, to get me pumped up. Listening to some Katy Perry, some Firework, of course, gotta do that. To some Eminem, you know, maybe some Fall Out Boy, you know, gotta mix it in. Gotta do it now. Gotta get pumped up. We're gonna get this dub. Alright, everyone, say it. Type it in the comments. Say Moxie gotta get this dub. Now, in the same video will also be the battle, and you guys will see if I do get the dub or not. But just say it. Just comment now, right as you're seeing this, or if you're listening, whatever. Type, or, yeah, no. I don't even type it. Here we go. Moxie Bowda get the dub. There. Alright, type that in the chat. Or in the comments, whatever, not the chat, whatever. Yep. We're about to do this. Let's go. Alright guys, I'm back. So, real quickly, I want to say that I'm actually recording this on a different day. I'm recording this part, on a different day in the first part. I recorded that last Wednesday. I'm recording this on Monday. I tried recording this part last Thursday, but I was pretty tired and I was kind of sick. So, I tried doing it, but the commentary's bad. It's, yeah, and then my family came home, so, yeah, it was just a big mess, so yeah, I'm just, recording it today on Monday. I think it'll also be up today on Monday, maybe on Tuesday, I don't know. Yeah, so sorry this is up either a day or 2 late, but it's not too bad. Whatever. Yes, let's just read the teams off. You guys already know mine, because that first little part where I showed the team on Showdown. Yes, we have Infernate, Gastrodon, Megaladios, Braviary, Aromatisse, and Crawdon. While Slacks, he brought the Rotom, Rotom Wash. Sylveon, Tentacruel, Megalopunny, Thundurus, and Whimsicott. Those are 5 of the 6 Pokemon I predicted him to bring. I thought he would bring Darmanitan instead of Thundurus, because my main physical wall for Thorn is quad weak to fire, so I just assumed that he had to bring Darmanitan, but he didn't, so whatevs. Yeah, so this is the big match, the final match of the regular season. If we win this match, we have a chance at making the playoffs, so that is awesome. So let's just get into it, and let's see what happens, even though I already know what happens. But I won't spoil it. Say what happened, even though I already know. Yeah, I think the beginning of the battle is a little laggy thing. I don't know. Looks a little laggy, I guess. I don't know. I think once it gets a little further in the battle, it's better, I guess. Yeah. Whatever. So I just lead with Infernape as he leads with Whimsicott. Because Infernape is my lead Pokemon with Fake Out and Stealth Rocks and stuff. I just decided to go for Fake Out that first turn. To maybe break a Sash in Whimsicott if it has it. But he just switches out into Tentacruel. And I do learn that he has Black Sludge, which I would have assumed he has. But I do know that for a fact now, so that's good. Yeah, then next turn I just U-turn there. I wish I Stealth Rocked the first turn, but I guess I was afraid of Taunt from Whimsicott, but whatever. So he just goes for Toxic Spikes there. I'm like, oh, balls, because I don't have to follow in the Latios, as you guys know. I have Tailwind instead. Yeah, so I don't have any way of getting rid of that, of those Toxic Spikes, because Aromatisse doesn't have Heal Bell or Aromatherapy or anything. Yeah, so I just Mega Evolve as he switches into his Sylveon, and nothing does resist a Psyshock. So I just go for that. It's at least neutral on everything, so yeah, just a good chunk on Sylveon. I think it might be a damage roll if it's a 2 or KO. With the leftovers, yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna try to stain and kill it, so I'm gonna just switch into Aromatisse to eat up this Moonblast here. Yeah, I do get poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. That's pretty bad, but that's okay. So the Moonblast, it does do like 50. Yeah, I think, yeah, Aromatisse takes it pretty well. Yeah, he didn't have Hyper Voice. I assumed he would have. Maybe he doesn't have Pixelate or something. I don't know. Whatever. So I was looking this turn, maybe I should go for Wish. He goes for Wish himself, so that's cool. I was thinking maybe I'll go for that, but I was like, nah, I'll just go for Light Screen, because the only physical attacker he has is his Megalopunny, and everything else is special. Tentacruel could have, like, Knock Off or Rapid Spin, but Rapid Spin isn't really going to do any damage to anything. Yeah, so taking more poison damage. I'm at half health now. This, I think, what I do? Do I do a switch this turn? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. I switch into Infernape, trying to set up my rocks. As he switches into Whimsicott that same turn. So this time, I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm not going to try to fake out. I'm going to just set up my rocks. Yeah, after the poison, of course. Yeah, so there's poison. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he goes for the sub. I was not expecting that. So I was like, oh, okay, you're Subly C. Cool. So I set up the Stealth Rocks. Well, okay. So I do get my rocks. He does have the Tentacruel to spin them away later. So I was, I guess, trying to stop that from happening. Yeah. So Infernape, you're still poisoned. Yeah, it's not getting away. Nothing's happening there. He just goes for the Leech Seed as I expected. As I just U-turned out of there because I knew that would break a sub. Because Whimsicott is pretty feral. Yeah, it is neutral. Goes super effective on the grass, but resisted by the fairy. Yeah, it does. Oh, damn it, Skype. I should put you on D&D, but whatever. Yeah, so it does break the sub, and I do get that free switch, and am no longer restricted, I guess, by that Leech Seed. Also by that poison, but whatever. Alright, let's put straight on D&D real quick. Oh yeah, someone sent a picture in the MPL group chat. Damn it, guys. Cool. Whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, I just assumed he would bring in Rotom because he wouldn't want to take a Brave Bird with his Whimsicott. So I just go for the U-turn against Rotom. Yeah, because I knew he would switch into it and Brave Bird wouldn't do a whole lot. So I just go into Latios here because nothing wants to take a Psyshock. and but can't really do anything to me either. The Thunderbolt, Will-O-Wisp, nothing's really going to do a whole lot. So he just goes into Sylveon. I'm like, okay, Slash Shock's a 2-hit KO from in there. That's good, that works. Yeah, so I just do that. And yeah, Latios will pick up a kill here in a moment, as you guys see. Yeah, that one almost kills there. That might have been a 2-hit KO from full health, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. From doing something. Yeah, then that shot kills. So Latios gets a kill. We're up 6-5. Things looking okay. Looking pretty good. We're at a decent start. So he brings in the Lopunny, which is gonna Mega Evolve, of course. So I guess I just assumed he would fake out here. So I'm like, nah, I don't want you taking that, Latios. So I'll switch into the Aromatisse as he does Mega Evolve, of course. Yeah, you guys will see in a second. And Mega Lopunny is actually really cool. It's like pink and black and cool. It's pretty dope. So yeah. Then he actually goes for the sub. I was like, oh shit, I don't have any attacking moves. Unless Aromatisse, I don't have Moon Blast or anything, so I can't break that sub with Aromatisse. I was like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, Light Screen ends there, so cool. He goes for the return, and it does knock me out. I was hoping maybe it wouldn't, but it does. I tried to set up a Reflect there, but nah, I did not get a chance to. So I just go into Gastrodon here, because I know I can live a high jump kick, and I can break a sub with an Earth Power. Probably with a Skull too, I don't know, but I would assume. Yeah, so high jump kick, he does land that one. It does do a little over half. Earth Power, that does break the sub. Yeah, I would have gone for Skull, but Earth Power has 10 more base power. Earth Power is 90, Skull does 80. Yeah, so then I get the leftovers. Yeah, that puts me a little over half, but then Toxic puts me back down under. It doesn't really matter, because he just high jumps kick. Yeah, that does that. And it kills me, because he lands it. It's alright though. Cool. Alright, we broke the sub, so we're looking okay. So I can just bring in Braviary here. I thought he was going to switch into Rotom, but I couldn't, yeah, I couldn't risk him staying in and me over-predicting by going for U-turn. So I just went for Brave Bird. I was thinking maybe it'd be a 2-hit KO. I ran damage calc. I think it would have came down to that. Yeah, I think I ran damage calc here, maybe before, I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'd go from there. I think it was 21 to 26% if he's fully physically defensive, which looked like it did develop that there. So I don't think that next Brave Bird would have killed. See, so he goes for T-Bolt as I switch into Latios, because I know I can eat that up. Can't do a whole lot to me. As I set up a Tailwind, because, yeah, it still can't do anything to me. You could have, like, Shadow Ball or Dark Pulse, but I doubt it. Even if you do, it's not stab. Latios is bulky, you can take it. So he just keeps firing off T-Bolts. Yeah, I went for that Tailwind to outspeed the Mega Lopunny. Yeah, so I go for that Slash Shot here and it kills it. Yeah, because if I didn't have that Tailwind up, he probably would have just brought in the Bunny here. But he brought in Whimsicott to help stall out that Tailwind, as he's just gonna go for some subs and just play this little game with me here. Yeah, so he was getting a little worried, because I didn't have max PP on my Psyshock. It only has 10 PP, not the max 16. So I was thinking, ooh, crap, I might run out of them. I think I had like 6 left after, or maybe like 5 or something. I don't know. Yeah, he just kept going for subs till he couldn't anymore, and I just kept going for Psyshocks to break his sub. I think, yeah, Surf. Draco Meteor obviously wouldn't hit it because he's a fairy type. Surf does like 21 to 25%. I think I ran a damage calculator. So it probably wouldn't have broke his sub, so I couldn't risk going for that. So I had to just keep Psyshocking. I was thinking maybe I should just switch, but nah, I can't let something be lead-seated by this annoying little crap while it's behind a sub. I need to keep just playing this little game with him, Psyshocking, till the subs are gone. So yeah, that one breaks the sub, and he cannot go for another one, even with the leftovers. Yeah, so he's at like 15%-ish. So yeah, I ran the damage calc there for Surf, and yeah, it would have killed like 21 to 25%. Also, if he has special defense EVs, which I don't think he did. Yeah, so that kills. Yeah, he just taunted there in case if I wanted to Tailwind. I think I might have thought about it, but it didn't. So he just brings in the Bunny again, and I just had a huge mind fart here. Like, I had like this big chart out of like all the viable moves of all 11 of Slax's Pokemon, and like 6 of them that he brought on one tab, and the 5 that he didn't on the other tab. Yeah, and I like put the ones that moves that I saw that he has in a certain color to like highlight them so that I can see them. And I marked substitute, but I just like completely forgot about it, so I didn't even think about him subbing there, so I didn't even consider staying in. So I switched into Infernape that turn to sack it off as he went for the sub, and I felt stupid. Then he went for a return because he didn't think he needed a high jump kick to kill me, but he wasn't max happiness, because if he was, I would have done like 95%, or I think it was like a chance for Oko. But he wasn't max happiness, so that was awesome. So Overheat broke the sub there. Yeah, so that thing's still alive. But I can just bring in Crawdon. Aqua Jet kills from here. I thought he would switch into Tentacruel this turn, but I couldn't risk him staying in and have Crawdon die. So I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll just Aqua Jet. I don't care if he rapid spins, it does whatever the following turn. Yeah, so he just sacks that off. So I have Crawdon, Braviary, and Mega Latios alive, while he has Thundurus and Tentacruel. So we were up 3-2 as he sends in the Tentacruel. So cool. Sends that thing in. He goes for rapid spin to get rid of the rocks. That his Thundurus doesn't take all that damage. I'm like, well, okay, that works. I think to knock off Oko, so I go for that. And bam, it does. Crawdon, you little beast, I love you. You're so powerful, mighty, awesome crap. Freaking beast. Where'd he go? So yeah, we take the life orb with poison. I don't really care. He does send in the Thundurus, which is his last Pokemon. Yeah, it's nicknamed Landorus. I was a little confused at the time. I was like, wait a second. It actually would have been better if he was Landorus. That would have killed, because it would have been super effective. But yeah, I just go for Aqua Jet, get some damage off before I die. He just T-bolts me, kills me. I could have gone into Latios there if I really wanted to preserve Crawdon to get the 3-0, but it didn't matter in the long run. I can just bring Braviary here because I'm Scarfed. I can just Facade and kill. I ran a damage kill just to make sure it would kill. And it does. I think Braviary would have also Superpower, might have, I don't know. I don't think Return would have. He does Thunder Wave me, which actually boosts the power of Facades. That's cool. And I was like, okay, just please don't pull some random, or don't pull some terrible, just paralysis bullshit thing on me. Some terrible hacks. And we didn't get that. It was a team period. Okay. I was just hoping I wouldn't get hacked the fuck out by a T-Wave there, and I didn't. Yeah, I'm not sure if Thunderbolt would have OK'd me. Yeah, who's the Life Orb, so it probably would have. But Latios could have beat him one-on-one, so it would have been okay. So, good game to Slacks. We won that a 2-0. We finally won. Finally got another win. So we are now 8-8. So that ends our regular season. But, yeah, since it's going up on Monday, and I already know what happened, I can say it. Mystic, he lost to Chris. Thank you, Chris, for beating him. Awesome job, buddy. He was a 1-0. Viz, he actually did beat Ash. So, damn it, Ash. But, Chris, you beat Mystic. So, awesome. So, that means we're in the playoffs, boys. We got in as a 4 seed. We were playing Chris. We were playing him and his Cincinnati Charizards. The playoffs, there's like a tab on the MPL page thing. I'll link that in the description, as I always do. Yeah, also link Slacks' channel. He's a chill, funny dude. Definitely check him out. I don't think he's really been uploading his MPL battles, but he uploads other cool stuff, so definitely check him out. Yeah, also, yeah, he like just reached 100 subs, so he did a little face cam thing. He's like half Indian, I think, and half black, so that's cool. Cool skin color. Yeah, anyways, what the fuck was this? Yeah, yeah, I don't know if there's really anything else. Oh yeah, that return, it wasn't max happiness, but I still would have won. Yeah, I still could have won, because I could have brought in let's say he goes for return, kills Infernape, could have brought in Braviary to break the sub on the punny. Then high jump kick could have killed Braviary, could have brought in Crawdon, killed the punny, then killed Tentacruel. Then done some damage on Thundurus, and Thundurus would have killed Crawdon, and Mega Latios would have finished off the job, and it would have been a 1-0. But yes, that return being max happiness, it didn't cost the game. At first I thought it did, but no. So cool. So we do win this finally. Awesome. I feel so good. Just at least to get a win. I was okay if I didn't make the playoffs, but it did. So it's cool. I would have been happy if it didn't. Well, yeah. I would have been fine either way. I would have been happy if I did or didn't. Fine, either way. Because I at least just wanted to get this win, so I could at least just end the season with a win, get some confidence.